Imagine you're Pinocchio, the wooden puppet whose nose grows every time he tells a lie. Now what if you were to say, "My nose grows now"? Is that a truth or a lie? Welcome to the intriguing world of paradoxes, where things are not as simple as they seem. Today we journey into the depths of the Pinocchio paradox, a variation of the classic liar paradox which revolves around the statement, "My nose grows now." Proposed by an 11-year-old girl named Veronique Eldridge Smith back in 2001, this paradox has since sparked considerable debate and interest online. At first glance, the Pinocchio paradox seems straightforward. If Pinocchio's statement is true, his nose shouldn't grow because that's what happens when he lies. But if his nose doesn't grow, that means he's lying, making his statement false. This leads to a contradiction, and that's the crux of the paradox. However, there's more to the Pinocchio paradox than meets the eye. It's not about Pinocchio being a known liar, but rather about the nature of his statement. The paradox is a challenge to the very foundations of logic and truth, and it has various interpretations, often hinging on the tense used in the statement. Some argue that the paradox is not a semantic one because it doesn't involve semantic predicates. It challenges Alfred Tarski's theory, and can't be solved using a meta-language hierarchy approach. This means that simply defining truth in a different language or level of language doesn't resolve the contradiction. Others contend that a world where Pinocchio's nose both grows and doesn't grow is metaphysically impossible. They argue that the future tense of the statement can't generate the paradox because it can't be treated as a falsity. The present tense of the statement, they claim, doesn't create a paradox because it's unproblematic. However, these interpretations can be criticized based on Pinocchio's unique situation. His nose grows not when he makes a false statement, but when he lies, and lying involves intent to deceive, adding a layer of complexity to the paradox. In conclusion, the Pinocchio paradox is a captivating example of how a simple statement can lead to complex debates about truth, falsity, and the nature of paradoxes. It highlights the intricacies of language and logic, and reminds us that even in a world of puppetry and fairy tales, there are profound questions to be explored. So, the next time you read about Pinocchio or watch his adventures on screen, remember, his nose isn't just a lie detector, it's also a source of one of the most puzzling paradoxes in philosophy.